I'm a very new entrant in this game of the pension because last month only I have been given charge. But for last 1 month what I have learned and what I have interacted with the young generation, because being in the academy you just keep interacting with the younger generation which is getting bigger. One thing is very sure, let me share that, a lot of apprehension is there in the mind of the young generation who are looking into the service, and they compare because the time gap is not very much. People are there who are joined 2003, people are there who are joined 2004. So one of the boys, he said, thank God I have joined just 1 day before, so that I am saved. So this is the level of apprehension, and when a person is apprehensive, the motivation level actually get affected. So we have to be very clear about that. What we are handling, the matter, and what we are discussing today is something which is going to affect the entire governance in a very deep way. So I had a discussion last time in the board meeting also. We are actually dealing with some tickling type of bomb. Any delay in the payment, subscription, or any delay in the mismanagement of the fund, it is going to create a huge difference. And people, when they start comparing, when they have joined at the same time, and they are on the same time scale, they are on the same pay scale, because of certain delay, somebody is getting less pension than the other person, you can imagine how many court cases will come up. So we are not understanding now, but coming years, when the person who is joined 2004, he may be retiring after 30-35 years time, so you can imagine what is going to happen. And given the chart, 50% of the contributors, the subscribers are from the government. It is a very sizable chunk. So 50% of the pension the government has to disperse through this contributory pension scheme. It is very imperative on all of us to see that the funds are managed well, the subscriptions are cut, and well within the time it has been remitted to the respective banks. CRA has to be very, very smart. So whole lot of synchronization needs to be done, because there's too many actors to create a symphony for giving a very robust pension scheme. So we have to come forward, as Madam Burman was telling, a lot of synergy has to be brought. Still it is not there. So one thing is that suppose we have to have a standardized timeline. That is, this day this subscription has to be cut, this day it has to be remitted. And for that purpose, when it is standardized, then only we can have the standardized outcome. Way back, the income tax department, they were facing the problem with the TDS. Somebody is subscribing, getting the TDS cut, and they are actually remitting after a year or something like that. We had a discussion also on this issue, because subscription has to be paid in time. Although it is not a government money, but it is also a liability of the government also, because something fails, the government has to come as a guarantor. So till today, it is not a penal type of action, but my personal view is that a penalty should be imposed on the people who have actually subscribed but cut the subscription and not paid. So that we are debating on those issues. So what I can request in this conference, the people who are deliberating, sorry for the delay because I was stuck up with some budget announcement, something was going on. So suddenly Dr. Bhandari reminded me, I just grasped this place. What we should deliberate upon all those issues is that how to create a synchronization in the entire system, where the lacuna is lying. What time, at what place, the dialogue has to be synchronized between the different entities who are actually the players in the entire system, like PN accounts officer, like CRA, like the bank, like the pension fund manager. Everybody has to come in synchronization so that we can give a maximum output to the people who are actually subscribing to it. And I always say in the lighter mode, I always share, because most of us are, I think, the old pension scheme. Please keep it in mind, the 2004 batch, maybe after 14 or 18 years, when it's going to be in the place where I am, one day they will decide, enough from the old people, let us decide what to give it to them. So if they are not getting it, they can decide also what is to give it to them. So we have to be very, very clear in our mind. And we have to take it very, very seriously. We are taking it very seriously. Mr. Contractor is taking it in a very serious way, and Mr. Bhandari also, Mr. Chadda also. So let us join together and sing in the same tone so that we can provide a very best and efficient national payment system. Thank you.